This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the LSU Tigers, taking on another team from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Play the drive, quick throw to the left. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Grab behind the line. It's Perry. Breaks into the clear. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. Defense has got him, but that wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Caught in the backfield. It's Anderson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Here's the second down play. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Off target and incomplete. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Back in motion now. Direct snap. And the trickery does not work there. And now it's 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense going very heavy, bringing in more blockers. They'll hand it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that previous play. Back to throw. It's Stockton. On the move now. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The Dogs will send their punt team onto the field. See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Passes the 40. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a 1st down.
Solid gain, moves the ball up to the 47. It'll be 1st down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Grab behind the line. It's Anderson. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. On the option. Pitch play to the back. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. Tackled, but not before picking up big yards and a first down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time.
Good job here not predetermining what you want to do as a quarterback. He read the defense, made the right read, pitched it out to his back, and he got a big gain as a result.
Caught quickly. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Well, Chris, it's a nice positive game, but let's face it. You're in the national championship. They've got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Caught behind the line. It's Perry. Touchdown, LSU. They draw first blood in this national title game.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
The Dogs will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. See if he can make something happen with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. The receiver grabs it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Pitches to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. The ball is loose. Scooped up for the defense. They get him to the ground, heads up by the offense to keep possession, but he's still short of the mark.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Now, it looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Anderson. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So now on comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And now the handoff. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Jones.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Looking to throw here. A deep shot to the left side. Finds his man, has the first down. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it here. Some hard running there through a tackle. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Ball handed off. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Fine time. Moving to his left. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Important second down play coming up. Takes the handoff again. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with are defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Grab behind the line. It's Anderson. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. He's running out of time here. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. Play number 8 in this championship game drive when they face third down and short. Quick pass, the catch is made. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
That's another huge gain for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here.
Well, this next call is going to be interesting for this offensive coordinator. Nothing there on this second down call. Now you're third and goal right on the doorstep. If I'm the quarterback, I'm challenging my offensive line to get low and win the battle up front to give this back a chance.
And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Dogs looking to run some tempo here. QB keeper all the way. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Branch. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this 1st half, that's the 2nd sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
It's 4th down and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time. Way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, LSU. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two, and that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play.
A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Georgia. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
My, oh my. Now that's a play that makes your jaw touch the floor. The pass and catch to take it the distance on one play is definitely an offensive coordinator's dream.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Durham. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
He's in the clear. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Boy, this guy is having some kind of day. That's another catch for him, and this time out of the slot, he picks up the first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Hilton. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. The pocket breaking down. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. 3rd down play for this offense. Can he make it to the marker? They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Complete to the running back. Can he get 1st down yardage? And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to scramble. Looking to scramble now. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain moves the ball to the 15-yard line. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Moves out of the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And it's good right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. One more play before they head to the locker room. He escapes the pocket. He breaks free. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air. It's Stockton. On the move now. Just trying to get rid of it. The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field. So let's check this out. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
The pass rush closing in. Caught in the backfield. It's Jones. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
Coverage team brings down the returner. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Breaks through the tackler.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Big throw caught on the left side. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the Bulldogs will crank up the tempo. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. defense went with the hurry-up.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Looking for a man. That's reeled in. It's Jones. Breaks into the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. First and goal from the 3. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Coming up, second down and goal. Looks left and finds his target there. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense really clicking. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage, because right now it is not working.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Makes the read. He'll toss it to the back. As the first down is still going. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution on the option.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Nice game. Moves the ball to the 47. Another first down. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Now here he goes. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. He's got room to run. He's in the clear. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
LSU getting set with a first and 10 now. Here comes a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Looking to scramble. Touchdown, LSU. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Grab behind the line. It's McCray. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10. The Bulldogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Gets made on the out route.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. Motion now from the tight end. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Pulls it in. It's Jones. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Great connection there for 6 points. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Boy, the defense does such a good job at taking any threat downfield away. All he can do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
After the loss on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Quick throw. The catch is made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Across the 40. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Tigers. Way too much speed in that play.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, LSU. Defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's White. He'll be tackled at the 21, and it's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The Dogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On third down, it's a handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To throw, it's Stockton. Looking for a man deep down the middle. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's looking deep again. And it's caught inside the 10. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. The tight end has got it, and this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. 3rd and goal. Caught behind the line. It's Bell. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
But you talk about pressure. Here we are in the national championship. 4th quarter, late in the game, trailing, been denied 3 straight plays. They've got to find a way to call their best play to score a touchdown.
Touchdown, Georgia. Still no answer for the passing game. That was an enormous touchdown. They're still behind, but it's a 1-possession game, national championship on the line.
Yeah, the offense did their job to make this thing interesting. Now their opponent. What will their opponent do? Are they going to try to kill clock? Are they going to just try to run the football? Are they going to get aggressive and throw and try to score themselves? Still, a lot can happen here in these closing minutes.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. We'll start the drive with a good throw to the right. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Grab behind the line. It's Anderson. Here he goes. He's in the clear. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to